everyone. Happy New Year. I get to say it because this is the first show of the new year for us here at Barely Necessities. How you doing, Becca?
I'm good. How are you, Rebecca?
I'm doing really great. I'm excited for the new year. I've had a lot of fun looking at honestly looking at the merchandise. I've been excited to have a chance to kind of talk about it with you, and then also to we're live, so if you have comments here as you're watching, feel free to jump in and comment and let us know what you all think of what's going on. Hey, thanks, Kyle.
Yeah, I do like that we can change the background. I think that's really fun.
Yeah, I thought I'd have a little bit of fun at the new year. Howdy, Jeffrey.
Hi,
Okay.
Jeff. Jeffrey, sorry.
No, it's okay. I usually call him Geo because that's the name that he often has when he's playing Disney Trivia Live with us in the evenings. But for those of you who haven't been here before, this is Barely Necessities. This is Laughing Places show about Disney merchandise. So we do our best to kind of showcase items that have come to across from either Shop Disney, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, sometimes things we found in the Disney parks. So with that, we're going to start off with the items over at Shop Disney that are in celebration of the Lunar New Year that is upcoming.
Yes. Yeah, Lunar New Year starts on February 12th, and this year, 2021, is the year of the ox. So, the only ox that I could think of in the Disney character vault is it Babe the Blue Ox? Is that correct?
That's the one that I think of when I think of an ox. I think of Babe the Blue Ox.
I had a photo of a Lego display of Babe and Paul Bunyan from Shanghai Disneyland, but it was a window display and my video was not great. So otherwise I would have shared that, but like
Oh, that's awesome though that they even have him displayed somewhere. I should have known it would be over at Shanghai, right?
Exactly, right.
But there's these adorable little plush.
Those I think are actually magnets, but
oh,
yes.
Thank you.
No, you're okay.
You're right.
There's we know how it is. Yeah, I thought these are actually really cute, and I think someone had commented on our tweet that they wished they'd made these into plush, and I was like, yeah, that would have been cute.
This is a plush. I'll save myself.
Yeah.
Here's some plush. Here's some plush, and then of course they have a beautiful the headband, a little show image on the T-shirt. A little closer look at the logo for this year's Year of the Ox.
And this is all the shirts all say Disneyland, and there's nothing for Walt Disney World, at least not at this time. But I know Disneyland traditionally does the Lunar New Year celebration at Disney California Adventure, and well, we can't be doing it right now. But
Tony asked the question about the Blue Ox. Was this spotted at the location in the plaza where you can have the different characters celebrating the lunar calendar?
No, that was actually like outside one of the stores. So we were in Disney Town where we saw that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The spirit.
Maybe I'll share it with you guys, and then you can tell me, oh, you should have shared it on here.
So lots of really beautiful imagery, and then they even have some elements that kind of specifically around the traditions of the time period, the red envelope. Yeah, I only honestly I know of that tradition because of Epcot's celebration. They would, if you happen to be at Epcot on the celebration of the Lunar New Year, they would actually have a special presentation there at the China Pavilion, an enormous firecracker explosion that was so amazing, like really super cool, so loud, like not fireworks in the traditional sense of like blowing up in the sky, but just like a cacophony of noise. And then they gave everybody the traditional red envelope with the coin inside, the blessings for the new year. It's a memory. So whenever I see the red envelope, I think of the time I stumbled upon that at Epcot. Also, really cool. Today we're going to first showcase. I don't know. I don't think they do it anymore. I think that's one of those things from like, years gone by, me showing how long I've been going to Disney parks. But in other Disney parks news, this item is now on shelves. The Disney Park Pals Collectabuilds. Always want to add an extra syllable. Collectabuilds.
I know, right? They make it too hard to say just a regular word, and then you want to add more to the word. Yes, these are the like double blind or double mystery collection. There's 12 characters and 5 park vehicles. Each one sells for $9.99, and you don't know what you're gonna get. And then yeah, it has the little was it chassis? Is that the correct pronunciation?
Yep.
That you can put the box that you build on top of that, and you have a little car for your park pal.
Yeah, as Becca said, this is an item where you aren't sure what character you're getting. You're not sure what vehicle you're getting, and then when you open it up, you get to put it all together. So it my ESPN alert just went off. I don't know if you can hear that, but and it's a paper product that kind of you transform it, you put it on the chassis, and then ta-da! It's a pullback, and it's $9.99, and they have numerous little characters that you can. I think I love Pascal.
I know. The red one, I was surprised by that. When I first took a glance, I'm like, "Oh, they actually have dinosaurs." And then it's like, "Oh, no, that's Pascal."
Well, that's Angry Pascal.
Yeah.
Angry Pascal, Happy Pascal, Angel and Stitch. And then it's like Spooky Ezra, and then no, I'm gonna say Ezra. Am I right? Am I right, Ezra?
At least that's what they're saying. So if it's wrong, then Disney's wrong too.
Hey, Emily, welcome back. I've seen you around Laughing Place before. Ooh, off topic. Mike, bringing us news. The Lion King is on ABC tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they're starting the Wonderful World of Disney. Yeah, that's the 19. No, sorry, I'm gonna get the year wrong. It's the 2019 live action, and it is the network debut or whatever the word is. I can't think right now, but
it's the live action Jon Favreau edition, right? Is right? I'm right, Jon Favreau. Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna throw that out there, and then I'm gonna be. Oh, let's see. Where should we go next, Becca? What do you got next on your list for us?
Next, the Coach Disney Mickey Mouse by Keith Haring collection. This is part of an overall Disney collaboration with the Keith Haring Studio, and I'm sure a lot of fans will recognize his work. But he did some interesting Disney or Mickey Mouse designs, and so yeah, Disney has teamed up with him to release a whole bunch of stuff across several different brands. We've already seen stuff from Uniqlo and Stance, and there's more coming from like Levi and Corksicle. But this is the Coach collection, and I love Coach.
So over here at Laughing Place, we've been doing a lot of stuff we call Pick It or Kick It. Right? I've been seeing that pop up every now and again. So some of these, I have to admit, I would kick. There's a few of these that just nope.
No, I know. Well, and Kyle and I have talked about this so many times. I really like Coach bags just in general. And I think some of the designs on here are great. I won't bring myself to spend this much on something like this, but if you're a collector, go for it.
There's one I'm waiting for. My husband's in the room here, and I'm waiting for his response when I scroll past this one.
Yeah, I can't quite fit. That's like his nose or something, right?
Right? Yeah, and then it becomes a glove, and it's reaching up towards another image of him. Yeah, no, it's a little too much for me. However, I did notice. Let me make everybody ill by scrolling too fast.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna go down to because there was I like this pouch.
Yep, that's the actually least expensive item in the collection. It's a cool $65, and it's a coin purse.
I agree, Michael. It's scary. There's some stuff here. I'm just like I'm not sure. And then this looks very soft and very cuddly. But Mickey's nose is a little too big for me. I'm kind of an on model person. Not all the time. I like representations, but
yeah.
Oh wait, hold up. My husband's laughing in the other room. But there was one more down here that this is the one. I can't decide,
Mhm.
Becca. Where do you fall? Pick it, kick it.
I think I'm gonna pick it. It's
Yeah?
because it's just unique enough. It's still Mickey Mouse, and it's not too crazy. So I think I'm gonna pick it. What about you?
I like No, I do. I really like the fact it's recognizable as Mickey, but then it's got kind of this weird textury feel to it. I like it. I think Kyle was saying that he'd pick this hoodie. Is this the hoodie that you were noticing, Kyle? I hope I picked the right one. Because sometimes our comments can be just enough delayed that I'm not quite sure what.
And before we step away from that, I just wanna tell you there's the Exploratorium. It's a website that has all of the items on display, and it's an interactive, like, gallery. So there's a link to the actual story. There'll be a link to the story in the description box on YouTube, and then we have a link to the Exploratorium. So that was just kind of a fun little thing to check out the collection
Very
through
cool.
through that. But
And I love being aware of all the different ways that the mouse is appearing here and there. And another way that Mickey is coming to us, and I am super super excited about this one. I will admit it. Is it NuiMO
I'm
or
not sure. I've been
okay?
saying Nui but I
Yeah, that would be instinctively. That's how I would say this, but it's so adorable. These are posable plush. They're about 4 inches tall, and our team actually first spotted these during an Adventures by Disney trip that they had when they were in Japan.
Mhm. Yeah, they're really, really cute. I think the photo comes to us courtesy of Alex, and on well, I guess I'm looking at it the way on the right side for me as we're scrolling there, you can see the little outfits. So you can even buy costumes for them and change their outfits, and it's it's really, really cute.
And like you can see here in the photo, we've seen Mickey and Donald, the Fab Five that we're used to, but then also the Friends of Pooh Corner, Hundred Acre Wood Pals. We see them. We see Stitch and Angel, Zootopia. So it'll be interesting to see which of these make their way over across the ocean to us. But yeah, Disney Store is teasing the upcoming arrival of the NuiMO.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how much they'll cost, but, I'm sure it won't be too ridiculous. It'll be within the range of other plushes, I'm sure. But yeah, um, I'm always
Ne-
price conscious.
well, this one is just a tease right now, so we're not totally sure exactly what's up, what they'll be priced at here in the States. But I'm just excited in general for the. I like the fact that they're somewhat posable.
Mhm.
And then, oh, hey, here you go. Fun fact.
Yeah.
It is a blend of the Japanese word. I'm going to go with nuigurumi, nuigurumi, which meaning plush doll, and the word model. And so it's a
Okay.
blend of
Model.
those two words. So
I like that.
interesting. There you go. Little fact. Thank you, Mike, for bringing that to our attention. Let's see. Next up, we're going to showcase some more upcoming news.
Mhm. So last year we had Minnie, the main attraction, and this year we're gonna have Stitch Crashes Disney. It'll be a 12 series collection. Then it starts this month, I believe, on the 12th. And yeah, the items will come first to Shop Disney through Merch Pass, and then they'll be available at the Disney store or at select Disney stores. And then at I'm sorry, wow.
It's
World of
okay.
Disney in both Disneyland and, Walt Disney World resorts.
Now, if you don't recall, the way we were initially introduced to Stitch, which okay, now my computer will not bring up this photo, but here, let me try this way. Was kind of that there's one in every family, right? And you would be watching this trailer or teaser, and it would seem like it was a familiar scene from Beauty and the Beast, like the ballroom scene, and there they are, and then all of a sudden you would see this little guy kind of crawling, and he would get in the way and he would mess up the scene, and you would see, Belle get look at her face, she's very irritated. And this was a bit of their marketing when they first arrived. And so now they are going to be showcasing him once again based upon the films that he infiltrated during his initial promotional period. So we're going to see things like the one that we were just showing where, here, let me pull up the Stitch again, where it's the Rose from Beauty and the Beast. And as Becca mentioned, it's going to be the Magic Band. They're going to have
That will be
plush.
Shop Disney only. The Magic Band will be Shop Disney only.
Okay, and then they will have a pin. And they're even going to release a book that you can then put each of your pins in, and they have these neat little slots within the book for you to place these Stitch pins. I'm so excited. See? I still have my Stitch from back in the day. Look, he's like this little alien. And so like he says, like, I don't know if you can quite hear him. Oh, I should probably hold him to me. And then if you... This little guy, this is old. This is from back when the film first came out. But what the cool thing about this one was when you strip him of his alien outfit, that now he's like all mellow, like cute little Stitch. He would say things like, see, he would say cute things. So there you go. My name's Stitch. So
he's interactive based on his outfit as well?
Yeah, right. Yeah, if he's dressed up as the alien, he would say the alien phrases, and then if he's normal, if you take it off, I didn't get it off far enough last time, he would say the non-alien things, so it was really, really cute. And as Kidder points out, Lilo and Stitch featured Chris Sanders as the voice of Stitch. Chris Sanders being the story mind behind the TV show. So I'm super excited for this series. I can't decide if I'm gonna try and collect a lot of them, or if I'm gonna be like really pick the ones that speak to me. So did you do the mini ones, Becca?
I didn't actually purchase anything. I was tempted a few times, but I didn't actually go through and make a purchase.
Yeah, I have to say with this one, this pattern of Stitch that they have on this initial one, the color scheme is gorgeous. And I'm kind of sad that it's not going to be a Loungefly, because I could really see myself purchasing that pattern on a Loungefly with maybe a little Stitch down in the bottom corner.
So, yeah, no, I agree. That would...
I was like, oh, I like it. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's interesting. This release will just have those few items instead of the 5 that I think is standard with some of their other collections. But
so I'm interested to see how they'll represent Lady and the Tramp, Lion King, Mermaid, Pinocchio, and Aladdin. Those are the other ones that they've mentioned as part of this collection. So, and maybe, just maybe, it'll prove popular enough that it'll kind of appear in other little ways, maybe. So we'll see how this how this evolves as it hits shelves. Let's see, Becca. Next up, I'm going to bring up this news of the Droid Depot merchandise.
Yeah, so I don't know if maybe all of you know, maybe you don't, but Star Wars Trading Post on Shop Disney is a place to receive shipments directly from Batuu. So these were previously exclusive to the parks, but now there are select items that you can get on Shop Disney. And this most recent shipment arrived yesterday, and it's from the Droid Depot. So
I'm grateful that they have a lot of this merchandise available outside of the parks, especially for those of us on the West Coast where we aren't able to. I mean, I understand the excitement and the desire to have things be exclusive to the parks. When you go to Batuu, to just be able to buy certain things there, create a specialness of the moment, but right now, with the fact that it's not as easy to get into the parks on the East Coast, people aren't traveling as much. and then on the West Coast, it's just not even an option. I like that we're seeing more of this merchandise make its way both to downtown Disney and Disney Springs, and then now to Shop Disney, including this Bluetooth speaker. It's $149 and it's DJ Rex. So yeah.
But it's interactive, so that's always fun.
And then you've got our C3PO as well, also a interactive figure. They have some play sets.
Mhm.
These change color, so you can impact their appearance based upon what I'm guessing cool water, right? Usually that's how these work. And then this Black Series set, for a while, this was the only way that you could get your hands on a Black Series DJ Rex figure. I know that they have since kind of offered him on his own at Target, the Black Series. But if you haven't yet picked up Black Series figures, well, now you can get this set of 4 with C3PO, R2D2, DJ Rex, and BB-8. And if you were someone who built a droid, they have now you can get the personality chips. These are ways to add unique chirps and beeps to your built droid. You can get some that are first order, so they have a bit more of a grumpy overtone to them, I find. And there's the smugglers, and then they have a couple of resistance. When we built our droid, I can tell you that it's my memory that it was the resistance blue chip that was very challenging to get your hands on back then.
Okay.
So as I recall, we have a resistance orange in our built droid. So I probably will be picking up the blue, because as I recall, it had tones that were more familiar to R2D2.
Okay.
Is my memory. Not that the other one didn't, but I just remember thinking, oh, that would be the one I wanted, and of course, it was the one that wasn't available.
Everybody had, yeah,
right?
It was sold out.
I had the same idea as everybody else. So yeah, and then of course you can always get gear. So you've got your Droid Depot T-shirts and other accoutrements to.
I like that one. That looks like a work shirt there. Like you own the Droid Depot. You represent the Droid Depot.
I have to admit, I am fond of what's going to be coming up after the shirts, and that is, this is really pretty in person. It's nice on film, but on film. Listen to me dating myself.
No, I'm right there with you.
It's nice visually from a distance on some other media, but in person, it's actually very striking as well. The rose gold is quite shimmery, and I nearly purchased it in person. So, and then they have a wristlet, and this wristlet has elements in it that light up. So, lots of fun stuff coming from the Droid Depot.
Yeah, I was pleased with this shipment, and then of course there's some other fun stuff for kids as well. But yeah, this was a decent shipment. I was looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're gonna bring too.
Oh, and Mike says that the bag's been hard to keep that bag in stock too. So apparently other people are keeping an eye on that one as well. So, but yeah. So these are all the items now that you don't have to travel all the way to Batu. They're available at Disney Springs. Some of them we've seen at downtown at the downtown Disney district, but this is specifically announcing that they are now available at Shop Disney.
I like the patches. My mom always collected patches for us. She was going to make a blanket and, with all the different patches. I have the patches, not the blanket. Now it's my project.
Awesome.
Should I take it on? But yeah, I like the patches.
Should I move on to the next? Oh, yeah. Should I move on to the next topic on our
absolutely
on our list here? Let's see. We've got Build-A-Bear.
Yep, there's the child Grogu. He's got a little pram, and there's an online exclusive that you can get through Build-A-Bear.
So if you even
$35. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say, it's not a set. You can just purchase the pram. The pram is 35, so if you already had a Grogu and you wanted to have something for him to sit in, to reside in, then here you go. Here's a pram from the friends at Build-A-Bear.
And then, of course, there's the Mando bear too, if you want. So, I don't know. I just thought it would be cute, and it's a Star Wars element for us to cover.
Yes, a pram is like a stroller.
But this one like floats, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't stroll
yeah.
the same way that I'm just trying to be silly.
No, it's a hover pram. Yeah, very fun. So Becca, I have a new segment for you.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been thinking it'd be kind of fun to go through a few items in a list form, but I've had a hard time coming up with exactly how to frame this list. Okay,
Okay.
so at first I thought, oh well, I'll go with Dirty Dozen, but I thought, nah, that doesn't really work. And then I remembered a while back. In fact, based on this pin, back in
Oh.
2001, I it was the anniversary release of it was like a when they were I want to say like the diamond release or the platinum, one of those when they were doing
Okay.
special editions of Snow White for whatever time it was. They released this little pin, and it's the seven dwarfs, and they're all slammed up against the window, right? And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to go with Sensational Seven.
That's
So
perfect.
I'm going to try and pick 7 items each week and loosely, as best I can, kind of connect them to my dwarf feelings. So, not necessarily reflecting the dwarf, but reflecting when I'm kind of in a dwarf mood, right? So to begin, I'm going to start off with Sleepy. I found a nightshirt. It is adorable. It is long sleeved. It's on sale. A lot of the stuff I found today is on sale. So here we go. So we've got.
Won-
Go ahead, Becca.
No, I was just gonna say that's wonderful. Yay, everything's on sale.
Next up, Happy. This made me so happy to see. It's from Tin Toy, Pixar's Tin Toy, and it is the Alien Pixar remix figure. These are totally adorable, but this particular one, just with the little toy drum that you can snap on his back. Yeah, okay, I was there. And then if I don't have coffee in the morning, I can be grumpy. See what I
Mm.
did there?
What-
And I'm a big fan of astromechs and astromech droids, and this just dropped with the shipment that we were just talking about. So here you go, an astromech droid oil can mug. Okay, this one I'm calling dopey because it's something where I'm a little bit afraid to admit that this is kind of on my wish list. I giggle every time I see it, and yet somehow I still want it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
So as I was sitting last night watching TV, I found myself thinking of this ridiculous, like, I'm sorry, but I really, the idea of being able to, like,
Mhm.
red and black, and then the mouse ears and being all shimmery but yet toasty warm. Like I say, for me, I'm thinking it's a little dopey, but I want it anyway.
No, that looks like a lot of fun. I would be doing the same thing. I would be like the entire time I'd be playing with the
Right?
different flipping the sequins both directions.
Yeah, no, I play with those pillows, so hey, why not? Okay, and in honor of my friend Sneezy, something that is flowery but won't make him sneeze. This is a crossbody bag. Now, my challenge is that it doesn't list in the description how long this strap is.
Mm,
Based on the pricing and the fact that it's a PVC mini, I'm going to guess this is a child's purse. So I'm not 100% sure. And in looking at it, it doesn't look like it's very easy to replace the bag, like the bag strap out. It's not just a simple clip
sure.
on, which is another thing that makes me wonder if it's more of a child's purse. But I love this. It's just so spring. Right now, it's
Yeah.
been kind of dreary here, and this was so just pleasant and cute.
Yes. Yes. And I've always loved daisies. Like as a kid, that was always my go-to design. I wanted to redo my room with daisies. My mom's like,
Oh,
no.
I was totally a blue gingham gal because I didn't want to go quite all the way to pink, but I loved gingham, so I ended up with like blue gingham a lot in my room when I was younger with my canopy bed. Mike and Kyle are discussing the Disney Snuggie, and so they've come up with the idea of Diz Uggy, but then that almost sounds like Dis Ugly, so they're unsure if that's what they would want to go with. Meanwhile, Emily is thinking, "Hey, this mini crossbag, I want that. That's what we're here for, to increase your wish list." Oh, there you go. Mike says it can be a cross-deck bag if it's too small. Okay, returning to my list of 7, we've got bashful. Oh, and what I've done here is, let's say you have a special someone in your life, and you've been hesitant or unsure how to express that you adore them, and you know that you share this Disney love. I love the idea of this pin set. You keep one, you can give one away. And I just, so they had this little couples one, and it's just there's a few of them that they have now where it's you keep one and you give one, and I just thought that's a really sweet way to kind of let someone know that they're special. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's really smart.
And then with it being the new year, we're all trying to be a bit more, I don't know, thinking about what we're doing. So we're thinking. I think of Doc. When thinking, I think of Doc. And so, hey, get a journal. This Minnie Mouse one, it says on the front of it, be a legend. And then on inside, it says, be you, inspire. So if you've got these projects that you want to do, you know, these dreams that you have, write them down. Everybody says that the best way to accomplish your goal, your dream, is to write it down. It helps you really, you know, visualize it, put it down. I know a lot of successful people talk about, writing down 3 things that they're going to do that day, and they make sure that that's what they do, and that's kind of what helps jumpstart their day every day, so it doesn't just kind of skip by them. Mm-hmm. So there's my sensational 7, Becca.
I loved it. I love that, and I love that you have a theme for each of the dwarves. I think that's so clever.
I try. Oh, and Mike, as far as which one you keep with the pin set, hey, that's totally up to you. Who knows? I don't know. It depends. I think in my case, I probably would have kept the Mickey and given my husband the Minnie, because he likes Minnie. So, that's what I do. We're also trying to get one of our guys in Florida to pick him up the new pink glitter magic band. Have you seen it, Becca?
I didn't. I noticed that it was a topic that was discussed, and I have not gone to look at it yet.
No, it is really sparkly and quite pink, and my husband is enamored with it. So I suspect that will be on the shopping list either when we get there, or maybe one of our friends will end up picking it up for him before we get there.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're beginning to wrap up this particular one, right, Becca?
I think so.
I've got your shopping list here.
My shopping list, yes. So this is another little thing we thought of, and just a couple things to go check out on our website. We've got the Mickey Mouse Lego mosaics. Right now they're back ordered, but they're still accepting orders, and you can get those on lego.com. And they're just like the little Lego pieces that make a portrait of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And then, of course, we've got the Dooney and Burke Disney Dogs Magic Band. We actually have pictures of them in person, and they're still available on Shop Disney. And then don't forget to go check out the Star Wars pins that are new to Walt Disney World, Empire Strikes Back, Her Universe, and Clone Wars. And then, of course, we got the People Mover toy. So all of those articles we'll have links to in the description box on YouTube, and you can make sure you check those out.
And as always, we've got lots of stories currently in development at Laughing Place. I know throughout the day, our team was both at Downtown Disney District on the West Coast, and they were over in the Magic Kingdom and Epcot areas of Disney World. And lots of pictures have been making their way into our team's to-do list of merchandise. So there will be quite a number of stories coming your way from Laughing Place in addition to the ones that we've already shared here. So please be sure to stay tuned. And if you enjoy this program, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps other people find us. If you subscribe to the stream, you'll be notified the next time that we are here. Typically, you'll find Becca and I talking Disney merchandise here on Tuesdays at 4 o'clock Eastern. The rest of the team, we have a variety of shows here at Laughing Place. Tonight at 7:30 is Disney Trivia Live, which is hosted by my husband and son. Usually 2 trivia contests. You get to compete head-to-head with fellow Disney fans. A lot of laughs. Also at Laughing Place tomorrow, which is Thursday, we have Marvel Time. And I know we also have some live streams coming from the parks this week as well. Oh, thank you. 9 a.m. Disney Springs tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you remember to like and subscribe to the stream, you'll be notified of those events. And my husband making sure that I don't forget to mention him. If you like to know specifically about Disney merch, you can follow us on various social media at Disney Merch Show. Always Laughing Place social media will offer merchandise, but we're also doing kind of a bit more just specifically focusing on merch over at Disney Merch Show. So if that's more of your focus, sign up over there. And as always, if you have any requests, questions, or other information that you're seeking, please email us shopping@laughingplace.com. But for now, oh look, Mike really wants to start a Galaxy's Edge show sometime. Mike, from everything I know, that is something that you are an expert in. So I would have to. I don't know. There's a lot going on all the time.
Does he mean a show about Galaxy's Edge or a show from Galaxy's Edge?
Ooh.
You live stream like
I would love, yeah, no, I would. Wouldn't that be fun to just browse the streets of Batu and like just talk to the people at the marketplace as if we're doing some sort of transmission from Batu and letting people know what's out there? Oh, okay, now you've got me thinking. Okay, that'd be fun.
Okay, let's get everybody together. We'll plan.
Right, right. Well, thanks, Becca, for all your hard work gathering up all this information, and thanks everyone for joining us out there. And we will see you all next time. Bye for now.